Does your cat choose to sleep directly on your chest, right over your heart, instead of anywhere else on the bed or even anywhere else on your body? You might think they're just seeking your warmth or finding a comfortable elevated spot. And while that's partially true, it's barely scratching the surface of what's actually happening. The chest position is neurologically and emotionally distinct from every other sleeping location your cat could choose. This specific sleeping choice reveals the deepest form of trust a cat can offer a human, and understanding what they're truly communicating will completely transform how you see your relationship. Keep watching, because what I reveal in the final point about why they position themselves over your heartbeat will change everything you thought you knew about your bond. Your cat has dozens of sleeping options: your legs, the pillow beside you, the warm spot near your stomach, the crook of your arm. Yet they bypass all of these to claim the narrow, moving surface of your chest. This isn't random. Feline behaviorists have documented that cats assess sleeping locations based on a hierarchy of needs: temperature, stability, safety, and emotional connection. Here's what's remarkable. Your chest ranks poorly on stability. It rises and falls with every breath. It's not the warmest spot either. Your covered legs generate more consistent heat. So why choose it? Because something about your chest fulfills a need that transcends physical comfort. Your cat is making a calculated decision every single time they settle there. They're prioritizing something over warmth, over stability, over convenience. By point 6, you'll discover what your cat is accessing on your chest that they literally cannot get anywhere else, and it will reframe everything. When a cat sleeps, they enter a state of profound vulnerability. Unlike dogs, who evolved as pack animals with protection systems, cats are solitary predators who are also prey to larger animals. This created an evolutionary hypervigilance. Most cats spend 70% of their sleep in light dozing, ready to spring awake. The 30% they spend in deep REM sleep requires absolute certainty of safety. Here's what's remarkable. Your chest is actually the least defensible sleeping position your cat could choose. They're elevated, exposed. They cannot see approaching threats, and their escape route requires navigating over your body. Evolutionary biologists studying feline behavior patterns note that wild cats almost never sleep in exposed elevated positions unless they've assessed the environment as completely secure. Watch your cat tonight. Notice how long it takes them to settle. That assessment period? They're calculating risk. By choosing your chest despite these tactical disadvantages, your cat is making a calculated declaration. They trust you so completely that they're willing to enter their most vulnerable state in their most vulnerable position. They've assessed you not as a sleeping companion, but as a guardian. Your cat has scent glands concentrated in their cheeks, paws, and the top of their head. When they sleep on your chest, they're not just resting. They're engaging in sophisticated scent communication. Notice how they often knead your chest before settling, or rub their head against your neck and chin. They're deliberately marking you with their scent signature, while simultaneously absorbing yours. But here's what makes the chest position unique. Your chest area concentrates your natural scent more than anywhere else on your body. It's where your personal pheromones collect from your neck, underarms, and core body heat. Feline researchers studying colony behavior observe that cats sharing scent create what's called a colony odor, a blended scent that signals family membership. When your cat chooses your chest for this scent exchange, they're creating a merged scent profile at the most concentrated source. Watch them tonight. See how they position their head near your neck, how they press their cheeks against your skin. In cat terms, they're not just marking you as theirs, they're blending their identity with yours at the deepest chemical level. You become, in essence, family at the molecular level. If you're discovering just how profound your cat's love actually is, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. It helps me create more content revealing what your pets are really telling you, and your cat would want you to understand them better. Here's where this behavior reveals something profound about how your cat perceives you. Veterinary behaviorists studying sleep positions have identified that chest, sleeping in adult cats, mirrors a specific behavior from kittenhood. Newborn kittens, when nursing, position themselves against their mother's chest and abdomen, where they can feel her heartbeat and breathing rhythm. This position triggers the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, and creates a neurological imprint of safety and nourishment. Most cats abandon this position after weaning, around 8 to 12 weeks. But when an adult cat chooses to sleep on your chest, they're not just remembering this comfort, they're actively recreating it. You're triggering the same neurological response their mother once provided. Brain imaging studies on cats show that familiar rhythmic stimuli, like a heartbeat, activate the same comfort centers associated with maternal bonding. Your cat isn't treating you like an owner, or even a companion. At a neurological level, when they sleep on your chest, they're regressing to kittenhood and casting you in the role of mother, the ultimate source of safety, nourishment, and unconditional protection. This is the deepest form of trust mammals can demonstrate. Scientists have discovered something extraordinary about cats sleeping on human chests. The exchange benefits both species in measurable ways. Research from the University of Minnesota's Stroke Institute found that cat owners showed a 30% reduced risk of heart attack and cardiovascular disease, with the strongest correlation in owners whose cats sleep in direct contact with them. But the mechanism is even more specific. When a cat purrs at the frequency range of 25 to 50 Hz while on your chest, these vibrations have been shown to promote bone density, reduce pain, and lower blood pressure. Your cat isn't just receiving comfort, they're providing therapeutic intervention. Meanwhile, your heartbeat regulates their breathing and heart rate, creating physiological synchronization. These studies using dual monitoring have shown that cats sleeping on their owner's chests enter deeper REM sleep cycles and spend more time in restorative sleep phases than cats sleeping alone. Watch your cat 15 to 20 minutes after they settle. You'll see the deep sleep indicators, paw twitching, whisker movement, rapid eye movement under their lids. This is mutual healing in the most literal sense. Your cat has chosen the one position where they can simultaneously receive maximum safety and provide maximum therapeutic benefit. They're not just loving you, they're trying to keep you alive. Remember how I said your cat is accessing something on your chest they cannot get anywhere else? Here's the revelation that changes everything. When your cat positions themselves directly over your heart, they're not seeking warmth or comfort or even safety, they're seeking synchronization. Feline cardiology researchers using electrocardiogram monitoring have discovered that cats sleeping on their owners' chests exhibit a phenomenon called cardiac entrainment. Their heartbeat begins to synchronize with yours within 15 to 20 minutes. This isn't conscious, it's a primitive mammalian bonding mechanism that exists between mothers and infants across species. Your heartbeat becomes a guide rhythm that their heart follows. But here's what makes this sacred. This synchronization only occurs when the cat feels profound emotional security. Fear, stress, or uncertainty prevents the parasympathetic nervous system from allowing this vulnerability. By syncing their heartbeat to yours, your cat is literally trusting you with their life rhythm. The most fundamental biological process they possess. Tonight, pay attention. Feel your cat's chest against yours after they've been settled for 20 minutes. You might actually sense it, that matching rhythm. In indigenous cultures that lived closely with animals, this synchronization was understood as the deepest form of soul bonding. When your cat sleeps on your chest, they're not just near you,